Hello and welcome back to another episode of What's on My Makeup Wish List. Today I'm going to be talking about some things that have been released recently in the beauty space that have piqued my interest. I'm going to be talking about what I like about them, if I'll be getting them, if I won't be getting them, all the details. So yeah, if you're interested in some new releases that I found interesting personally, then please keep on watching. If I'm not interested in a release, by the way, I literally just don't talk about it in these videos because I cannot possibly talk about every single beauty release ever. I would sit here for the rest of my life talk about things because things are coming out all the time. The first thing I want to talk about is all of the Year of the Tiger releases. Now, I am not born in the Year of the Tiger, so I won't be getting any of these releases just because I'm waiting for next year because I'm born in the Year of the Rabbit and next year is the Year of the Rabbit. So I'm waiting for my turn for all of the Year of the Rabbit stuff instead. But everybody was coming out with Year of the Tiger collections. Now, I don't think that these are necessarily all Lunar New Year collections that are like unique or creative. I recommend you check out Judy's video. She did a video about the Lunar New Year collections and which ones are actually unique and creative, which ones versus which ones are a money grab, pretty much, because some of them are just repackaged existing products that like no thought was put into. They just put on new packaging and are re-promoting it. Now, part of me is like, that's still fine because like I do appreciate like my classic favorite in a new packaging, but you know, if they're marketing it as a Lunar New Year collection, I do understand why like we want something new, like make it unique for the collection. You know, they make so many unique things for the holiday season, for Christmas time. Why can't they make unique things for the holiday season of Lunar New Year? So yeah, it was interesting to see her video and like comparing the different collaborations that had come out for the Lunar New Year and stuff. Some ones that were more interesting to me, as per usual, Clinique came out with a cheek pop in a Lunar New Year shade, which is really cute. They came out with one with a little tiger on the front, which I think's really cute. Something that also is interesting to me about the Lunar New Year collabs is, are they going to do one next year if they did one this year? Because I feel like everyone did one this year just because a tiger is like really easy to like make into cute packaging. Whereas like last year when it was like, what was it last year? I've already forgotten. An ox? Forgotten. Anyway, when it was an ox, it wasn't as easy to make it into like all the packaging possible. So I feel like everyone's gone for a tiger this year. Huda Beauty, you know, just chuck some tiger stripes on anything and all of a sudden it's a Lunar New Year collection. Whereas I'm interested to see what brands actually come out with a Lunar New Year collection next year when it's a Year of a Rabbit, when it might not be as like easy to make like tiger stripes on a packaging. Done. It's Lunar New Year vibes. Charlotte Tilbury came out with some interesting stuff. Colourpop came out with a whole collection and that's who I'm rooting for next year. I really hope Colourpop comes out with a Lunar New Year collection next year because I will buy it if they do it. Colourpop, I hope you hear me. Do a rabbit themed Lunar New Year collection, please, please, please. Also, I'd be interested to see if makeup companies, now that they're doing Lunar New Year collections, are they going to get into more different holiday seasons that aren't just Christmas and Easter? I'd be definitely interested in like a mid-autumn festival collection. I don't know, just my thoughts. The next thing that I want to talk about today is from Glam, which is a brand that I haven't talked about on this channel before, I believe, but Glam is Shein's makeup brand. Now, honestly, I don't think I'd ever buy makeup from Shein just because I don't know if I would trust it, to be honest, but the packaging design and concepts for their horoscope palettes are really pretty. I don't think I would get these just because it's Shein makeup and I just wouldn't necessarily want to put that on my face. But for the price point, you know, it's very affordable and the design and color stories and packaging is really, really gorgeous for the horoscope palettes that they put out. So I do want to like give them a shout out for, you know, creativity. I have seen previously that they've done some really interesting duochrome shades and stuff like that, but still not a brand that I would necessarily personally purchase from. The next collaboration that I want to talk about, wait, this isn't a collaboration, it's just a collection. It's from Kiko Milano, which is a brand that I've always wanted to get my hands on, but isn't available here in Australia, unfortunately. But they came out with the Sweet collection, and it looks really cute. If you know me, I'm a big sucker for like a chocolate themed collection. I love it when collections have like a scent. My favorite is like a chocolate or like, you know, a gourmand scent, a vanilla-y scent, something delicious. And the Sweet collection just looks like it would be delicious. It's like chocolate inspired. It looks really cute. There are a bunch of like chocolate inspired collections at the moment because it's Valentine's Day coming up soon. But the Kiko Milano one spoke to me the most out of all the like chocolate ones that are coming out at the moment. Another Valentine's Day collection that's coming out is the Kylie Cosmetics Valentine's collection. Honestly, it didn't really speak to me. At first I was really excited, but after looking at all the products, the most exciting product to me was like the lip glosses were cute, but like I didn't really need any of them. I wish they were available as individuals rather than as the kit, because I just can't justify buying the whole kit. The lip was cute, but the blushes were more interesting to me because they came in little heart-shaped little tubes. I thought they were cute. They were like little cream blush sticks, but again, I didn't really feel like I needed anything from the Kylie Valentine's collection. It's been a while since I've ordered from Kylie, honestly. I haven't ordered from her since she rebranded / redid her styling, and even before, I was kind of like trailing off in my interest in like the stuff that they were bringing out. So, you know, I'm really waiting for their next collection, to be honest, because not that I'm like on the edge of my seat waiting, but like I don't have any interest in the stuff they're bringing out at the moment. I did like her birthday collection last year. That was cute, but I didn't buy anything from it, you know. Maybe I would buy it if it's... Honestly, that birthday collection is still in stock on the website. Like, I looked when the Valentine's Day stuff was coming out, and I was like, oh, maybe I could pick up some Valentine's Day stuff and the birthday stuff from last year that I liked. The birthday stuff is still available. So I could have, like, if I liked the Valentine's Day, I would have ordered it all together, but I didn't like enough Valentine's Day stuff to pick up last year's birthday as well. But I don't know, I'm just like not really feeling anything from Kylie at the moment. Another collection that I think is kind of brought out for Valentine's Day as well is the Kaja Love Swipe in the shade, well, they're like love swipes. They're like these like lip products. I believe they're going to be like a soft matte lip cream kind of texture, and then in these cute little heart-shaped packaging. It's really cute. The shade that I thought was really cute is the shade Every Girl. It just looked like the shade that's like most wearable. It's like a neutral nude for my skin tone. In my opinion, it would be like a nice warm tone nude for me. So that was the one that spoke to me the most. But I do think that Kaja comes out with really creative makeup concepts, and so storage low, tap to manage. No, go away, my friend's telling me it's full. That's very rude. But yeah, that's the one that's most interesting to me out of all the little Kaja Love Swipes that they came out with recently. I do love the packaging, and the concept of that looks really, really pretty and cute. And I also think that we're coming into more of like a trend where it's like less harsh lip products, less of the, you know, intense matte liquid lipsticks, and more like a soft lip blush kind of vibe. So I think that ties into that really nicely. Something else I want to talk about today is from Pixi. They have a Hello Kitty collaboration, and it is so cute. I love everything from it. Love, love, love the blushes, the little setting spray lids, everything. Love everything. Another thing I want to talk about is from Colourpop. They recently redid their Super Shock shadows. They didn't like reformulate or anything, but they re-released them. They re-released iconic old shades, and they released some new shades as well. And one of the new shades really looked good to me, and that was the shade Rooftop Cocktails. So if you know me, I really like a like MAC blue brown pigment kind of vibe. I just love that kind of duochrome two-tone kind of eyeshadow, and the shade Rooftop Cocktails. One, I love a rooftop cocktail, and two, that shade looked like it was right up my alley of that kind of tone. So I'd definitely be interested in picking that up with my next Colourpop order when I do get around to it. I'm not really in a hurry to make one right now, but eventually when I do make another Colourpop order, that will be added to my list. I have two more things to talk about today. I'm trying to rush through it because my camera is telling me it's going to run out of space very soon, which is a little stressful. But first of all, I want to talk about, not first of all at all, like fifth of all, sixth of all, I want to talk about the Tom Ford Private Rose Garden collection. So this is a new collection of perfumes that Tom Ford has come out with. They're based on different countries' roses. So one of them is like a Russian rose, one of them is a China rose, and I can't remember what the third one is, but they all look really pretty. Like the packaging of it is stunning. There has never really been a Tom Ford perfume that spoke to my soul, but I'm always interested in Tom Ford perfumes. My boyfriend is a huge Tom Ford fan. It's like his favorite designer, and I'm always interested in Tom Ford's like design concepts. I just haven't ever had a perfume that like spoke to me, so I will be smelling those to see if that is the one, because I am looking for my perfect Tom Ford fragrance. I just don't feel like he's made it yet. If you think Tom Ford has a fragrance for me, let me know which fragrance I should try in the comments down below. I have sniffed them all, I believe, but I'm down to sniff those smells again to see if my dream Tom Ford scent is still out there. But yeah, the rose scents are usually more up my alley. I do like a floral scent that's not too dusty, more of like a rosy type floral, or like a peachier floral. So hopefully those for me. The last thing I want to talk about today is from Fenty Beauty, and she came out with a product which I'm totally gonna buy, and this is the Fenty Icon, a bullet lipstick. These are refillable bullet lipsticks that have replaced the Mademoiselle formula, and they are really, really gorgeous. She came out with a bunch of nude shades and also some reds. I won't be picking up a red for myself just because I have a bunch of red lipsticks already, but of course there's always room for another nude in my makeup collection, so I will be getting one or two of the nude shades. I'm not really sure how exchangeable the bullet lipsticks work with the refillable compact, so I will be checking that out when that hits stores here in Sephora Australia. But I will be probably picking up the lightest shade or the second lightest shade. The two lightest shades in the nude formula are probably going to suit my skin tone best. The only thing I'm hesitant about is this whole nude collection seems to be a little bit more on the rosy or like pink tone side, and I'm more of like this kind of vibe, you know, more of a yellow warm tone nude. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it does work out for me and they're not too pink for my personal taste, but some people have compared them already to like Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk shades, and so maybe it's going to be too pink for me. I'm not sure. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk isn't too pink for me, however, so hopefully we should be good. Anyway, I've really rushed through it today because my phone keeps telling me we're about to run out of space, so this is the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know which of the new releases that have come out recently are interesting to you, if you're going to be picking up any of these things. If there's something I didn't talk about today that you think would interest me, let me know in the comments down below. If there's something that I didn't talk about today that interests you, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to see more content from me. You can give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!